Hi, I am Kathy Henry, and I am a licensed clinical social worker in the Indianapolis area, and I am proud to work for Healing Hearts of Indy. Today I would like to talk about reactivity in relationships, meaning conflict and fighting between you and your partner, and how to keep your power in that kind of a situation. So first of all, let's talk about reactivity. Reactivity is when someone pushes your button or triggers you in some way, and you have an emotional response that is greater than it needs to be. So maybe your partner, your spouse asks you, what did you spend $60 at Target for? And you blow up because you feel like they are trying to tell you that you overspent or that you aren't being trustworthy with the money or something like that. And so you get automatically defensive. So that's reactivity, meaning someone pushed my button and I have a bigger response than is really necessary, because really the only thing that's necessary is to be able to say, this is what I spent the money on. So in reactivity, when someone comes, let's say someone comes at you more harshly and they have a tone in their voice, or they're criticizing you openly, and it truly is an attack of some sort. One of the worst things you can do in that kind of situation is jump into defense or argument, or try to tell the person they're being unreasonable or whatever, because in your eyes they already are being unreasonable by attacking you. So the way to keep your power in that situation is to not get reactive. Now, believe me, this is way easier said than done, and it is quite a struggle. It's a knee-jerk reaction for most people, meaning you don't even think about it. It is so automatic, so programmed. If someone comes at you sort of attacking, that you automatically defend. So that's can we just say a more immature response? And what we're trying to help people learn is how to have a more mature response that actually gets results. So that mature response is for you to not get reactive when someone's coming at you reactively. And so how you do that is you kind of hold your ground. You don't get angry. Let's say they come at you and say, you took the wrong road, or you criticized me earlier, or something like that. And you can come back and say, one of the things that diffuse it quickly is to say, really? You think so? You're asking for more information. The person is saying, I have a problem with something that you're doing, and you're saying, oh, really? Tell me more. It's incredible how diffusing that can be, because most people are expecting a defense. But if you can do that instead of defending or getting angry or yelling at them about why are you attacking me? Now we're talking about why they're attacking you instead of whatever it is their real problem is. So you never get to the bottom of it, and you just go down these rabbit trails and don't resolve anything. And more importantly, when someone comes at you with an attack and you attack back, what happens is you lose your power. Now you are being unreasonable, and they're going to point to your behavior and talk about how unreasonable you are being, and that's going to now become the focus of the conversation instead of whatever was originally talked about. So it's just like being stuck in the spin cycle. And so when you learn when someone comes at you and they've attacked you, and not physically obviously, but verbally attacked you, and you're able to come back at them with a question or non-reactive response, like stating the truth. Well, I don't remember doing that, or I didn't see it that way, or this is what I spent the money on. Honestly, it diffuses it a lot of times. But if you yell, if you get defensive, if you argue or try to tell them call them out for being reactive, then you've lost your power. So if you want to keep your power in the relationship, learn how to not react. And that is something I would be happy to help you with. If you want some coaching on that, please feel free to look me up. There's information below, and I would be happy to help you with that. Believe me, being a non-reactive is way more powerful than any kind of fighting or arguing that you can do. Have a great day.